Hello everyone, I just want to say thank you so much for everyone that's so far been checking out my video, checking out my channel, subscribing. I appreciate everyone that has done that so far, and I'm super excited. I have a new video for you guys today, and it is a full set video. We just soaked her previous set off because she had some like air pockets in some of her nails. She broke a couple nails, and it was just like, okay, it's time for a new set. She had this set on for excuse me, she had this set on for like since last spring, and she's just been refilling. She had to go somewhere else for a bit, and they were refilling because I was out of town for a while. So yeah, she definitely needs a new set. So what I'm starting with, I did my nail prep already. I glued and shaped my tips, and then we applied 1 coat of nail dehydrator and 2 coats of primer, and now we're on our acrylic application. What I'm doing is applying 2 beads for this for these nails because they're very short, so we really only need 2 beads. We can definitely get away with that. Have a nice strong nail, so I'm putting 1 bead right where we place our nail tip pretty much, and then the next bead near the cuticle, and I'm just blending it down from side to side, making sure it's all smooth. If you see a spot that seems like there's not enough acrylic, like I just saw here, you can go ahead and go back and just add what you need. If you feel like your tip needs to be thicker, you can go back and do that as well. But yeah, just like I said, we're placing it right at the nail tip and just pulling it down, making sure we got full coverage, and then our next bead near the cuticle area. Okay, now that we're finished our application on all 10 of our nails and our acrylic is nice and dry, what I'm doing is going back and just reshaping the sidewalls. I always like to reshape the sidewalls first, because I feel like when you do that, when you're finished filing, it looks better. Because when you shape the sidewalls, it makes like a I don't know, a boxy. I can't describe it if you know what I mean, but it's like you can see where you filed pretty much. It's not like a smooth transition or anything. So I like to file on the sides first, pulling down her skin in case there's some acrylic that did run off of her nail onto the side of her skin. And yeah, just making sure everything is nice and even and stuff on both sides of her for her shape. Now I'm going to take my fine carbide drill bit, and I'm going to just go over the nail, smooth out the nail, make sure it's nice and even as possible, as even as I can get it. And then I'm gonna really focus around the cuticle area, around anywhere there's skin, because anywhere there's skin there's going to be cuticle, and you kind of want that to be nice and flush. The flusher the better. As long as it's nice and sealed, I call it, you should be really good. She gets a tiny bit of lifting on her sides for some reason. Usually when she comes in, she does have a lot of skin growth, a lot of cuticle growth on her nails. So it's not a lot, it's just, you know, around the skin she gets a tiny bit of lifting. But yeah, I'm just focusing around that cuticle area, making it nice and flush. I always like the cuticle area to be nice and thin especially if you do have lifting, you don't have a lot to file through to remove it. And now we're on our buffing stage. We're just going to buff and, you know, remove out any imperfections that our file couldn't get. And now we're on our color. So she picked orange. She wanted an orange folly color, which I'm all about right now. I'm just loving these fall vibes, fall colors. I gotta redo my nails. I just been slacking on myself. But she wanted like a shimmer. She didn't want the full blunt orange, so we kind of did a orange color, and then we were testing it out and seeing if she liked it on her pinky before I just started painting on her nails. And she goes, oh, you know, I don't really like that, can we change it, type thing. So I was like, let's just try it out on one nail and, you know, see if you like it. She ended up loving it. She said we created our own color and it was custom, and she felt really good about it, and she wants to do it again. So yeah, we're painting all her nails orange but the ring finger. And I think I am using a C&D color. I should have showed you guys the color, I can't remember, but I know it is from C&DC. I think it's some new colors that I'm trying. I just got a couple of them and I actually love them a lot. They go on super smooth, and they're pretty pigmented. This ring finger I am doing is with Ugly Duckling gel polish. I have a gold one, I don't remember the number. I just know it's gold and it's super pretty. And we're gonna do our second coat on this gel polish, and that's all you need is 2 coats. And you know, sometimes when you paint gel polish, I used to never like using gel polish because I sucked at painting gel polish. Like, it would be streaky, it wouldn't look right, it would run. By the time I'm done doing one nail, the other nails would be running all over. But you know, they're coming out with some better gel polishes lately, more pigmented and stuff, so just have to figure out what you like, and try it out. This color that I'm using, the shimmer, it's like a cheap color. I don't know, it's like a color off of eBay, or I don't know, like Amazon or something. Just some like mood changing color. But yeah, for this nail I am doing a like blooming rose type thing. So I have some blooming, it's clear blooming gel, and I painted that over the orange, and then I'm taking my white, I'm using Ugly Duckling white. I love this white because it's super pigmented. Ugly Duckling has some super pigmented colors, and we're just kind of building like a brick effect. I've never been super good at this. I'm okay at it. Some nails are better than others some days. I don't know why I just can't get it right. Like this one, this is the other hand, and you can see it's not like as good as the other one. Do you guys do that? Like, look at your work and like think like, oh crap, this nail doesn't really look like the other one. But you know, they still love it anyway. I guess it can be unique. I am using my Gorilla Glue for this. For these like, I don't know. I'm gonna call them, they're not really stones. I'm gonna just call them like, what would you call these things? They're like gold charms. I don't know. It's just some gold like triangle shapes, round shapes. I'm just using my Gorilla Glue. You can use super glue, you can use crazy glue, you can use whatever glue that you feel like works best to keep your stones on. And I'm just gonna seal it in my top coat, because for some reason I noticed with these like these little things, gold things, I don't know what to call them, gold gems, I'm just gonna call them gold gems, they will change color on you. Like, I've had someone come after 4 weeks and I didn't seal over with the top coat, and they were like dark brown. It was just like the most weirdest thing. So I decided to start covering them up, and they stay better and they keep their color better that way. Cure this, I'm going to cure my nails, and then now that they're cured and dry, we're going to do our cuticle oil. And I love this cuticle oil. I got this cuticle at a nail show and I've had it for a long time. It's a pretty big bottle and it's peach scented and it's the best, and it's always sold out. I gotta find a new one soon. But this is the look. We just did like a simple blooming gel, shimmer orange, gold ring fingernail. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching.